Hi there and welcome back to the DOVI checklist. We're on number 8, only 5 to go, or 4 after this. And today it is item number 2 on the viewings checklist. Yesterday we did viewing follow-up. Once you've made sure all your views are followed up, you then got to check, do you have any viewings for tomorrow that need to be confirmed? No one likes a no-show, and it always comes across as great service if applicants get, it could just be a text message or an email or maybe a quick phone call, just double checking that they've remembered, they haven't forgotten the appointment, and that they're coming to it. It's often a great, if you do get a chance to call the applicant to confirm the viewing beforehand, it's a great chance to refresh your memory about where they are in their search, what are the properties they've seen, how they're feeling about it, and just make sure you feel like you know the basic requirements of that applicant, so that when you're talking to them at the viewing, if you go to the viewing, they feel like you actually care. Massively improves the chance of things going the way you want them to go. And thirdly, when you're preparing for viewings, don't be that agent that turns up. I know most of you, I don't need to tell you this, right? But just for some of you who might be new to this, make sure you've got the basic information about the property that the applicant's going to ask questions on. Don't be that guy who goes, oh, that's a good question, I'll have to check in the office and get back to you. It's just shabby and amateur. Make sure you have all the information that your seller client would expect you to have on their property, and that a buyer would expect to know, right? Because if you don't have the answers, you're reducing the chance of an offer being made, you're reducing the chance of them liking the property. Because you won't be able to deal with any concerns or objections that they might have. So make sure you're prepared and you know about the property. Make sure you've confirmed with the applicant, and make sure you've just looked at the applicant's most recent notes in your CRM system to see what their last viewing was, their last note was, and maybe it was with you or one of your colleagues. Just make sure you don't go in there blind, not knowing who they are, right? Just that one little bit of research on your applicant before you go to a viewing makes the world of difference in terms of their experience of the viewing. And the same with the property, right? All of the early agents I worked with in London, I just thought it was normal, but they would make sure that all negotiators really knew everything they needed to know about each property, so that when they went on a viewing, they were able to answer all questions confidently and provide the kind of service that a buyer would expect. It really astonished me to know that there were negotiators doing viewings and not knowing answers to questions, because it's almost like going, well, I don't even care if I make my commission on doing a deal here. It's like, you're harming your own prospects as much as anyone else's by not being prepared on a viewing. This is not the point of this video. I'm not here to teach anyone to suck eggs. But as a reminder, on your checklist, make sure, because it's easy to run out of time, forget, make sure that your viewings are confirmed and prepared for properly. I do the day before, if not on the day, but on the checklist. Hopefully this checklist item will help catch one that you might otherwise have forgotten about and been too late to do. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to activate your back office account at bestagent.co.uk. The link is below. Make sure you activate it. If you're an existing agent up and running, you'll find all your properties that are already still in your back office account. Back office account is where viewing and valuation leads come in. They're all free to consider. They're pay per lead. On instructions, you only get paid on, you only get charged on instructions, and on viewings, you get charged if you want to accept the viewing request. Otherwise, there's no cost. And make sure you've registered for September the 4th, Best Agent Day. Everyone that registers in advance gets their advance registration bonus, the early registration bonus, which is money that you can use towards your leads from Best Agent. Best Agent Day is all about ending overvaluing, halving transaction times, massively improving your business, your reputation with your customers, and the amount of recommendations you get, which makes it easier for you to grow your business. We're looking to really improve the opportunities for quality clients to find quality agents more easily, because currently it's very difficult.